Welcome to the Python learning series. This is the second capsule, and today I'm going to talk about importing data into Python and exporting data out of Python. So let's quickly jump away to the main project screen in Python. So I'm going to use Yahoo Finance. So I will do import Yahoo Finance. You see, this is a directory which you should have installed. You can use the CMD or the pip installer. In basically to have these libraries installed, pre-installed before you can do any of this. So import Y finance as YF. Next step is data is equal to YF dot download. यहाँ पे you will see the download button, YF dot download bracket open. Always use these kind of brackets for naming the stock. So I'm going to write here itc.ns. Don't write just ITC, please write itc.ns because I'm using the National Stock Exchange data. And then start is equal to 1/1/20, 1st of January 2020. End is equal to, in fact, it should be the other way around. It should be 202011, and here we can use 2024, 12, and 31. And yeah, I think that should be it. And what we will do is we will specify the type of data. So I'm going to write adjusted close. Always use these apostrophes for correct syntax. So what I have done with this function is basically I have specified that I want to download from Yahoo Finance directory the ITC National Stock Exchange data, and basically starting from 1st of January 2020 to 31st of December 24, and I want to focus on the adjusted close prices. Then I'm going to define this data as a data frame, so df.1. We can write this as df.1. Obviously, we have to have pandas for this. So df.1 is equal to, and I'm going to just define this as df.1, where df.1 is basically your downloaded data from Yahoo Finance. Please remember that df.1 here, in fact, you can just write df1, not df.1. df1 is basically your data frame 1. Once you have defined your data frame, the reason for defining this data frame is because we need to now export this data frame from Python into Excel. So in fact, before doing that, you can also print the data. So let's first print the data and see if the data is accurate. And to run it, I just press Control Option R, YF download and export, which is my current project, and press OK. Let's see if I get the data. Yes, so let's compare the first and the last date. So on 1st of January 2020, you will see that the ITC price is 194.749. Let's see if it is the same way here in the this is the database which I have downloaded from Yahoo Finance. So 1st of January 2020, 194.749,039, and that is exactly what you see here. Now on up to 3 decimal places, 194.749, and here also it is 194.749. Now the current data, which is today's data, 29th of August 24, let's go and see that. It is 505.10, 505.10. In fact, this is correct up to the last decimal. So once I have printed the data and I have seen that it is exact, mind you, this I am comparing from the Yahoo Finance download from the comma separated values file, which I have got from Yahoo Finance. Once I have this, now we have the data frame defined. Now we can use the df1 to Excel functions. So df1, the syntax is df1 dot. Automatically it will prompt you to Excel. Now bracket open, we can write here Excel writer. Again, it will give you a prompt, Excel writer, give the name of the file. I'm going to write it as output.xlsx, and then comma, sheet name. Again, it will give you a prompt, sheet name, and here I can write it as sheet one. Sheet underscore one, rather, is the syntax. And that's it. Now, once you are ready with the function, again, to run it, Control Option R, and YF download export. Now you will see that an output.xlsx file comes here. Right click that and open in Finder. Let's open the file. You will see that it has come here. And we will double click on this and you will see that the ITC data from 1st of January 2020 to 29th of August 24 is here, and the numbers which we had matched, 194.749, which is on 1st of January 2020, and 505.1, which is today. All this data is downloaded into an Excel file also. Okay, so this is the objective that I had for today's session. And I hope you enjoyed watching the session today, and stay tuned for more. So today, this is basically the second capsule. The first one talked about computing standard deviation using Python, and the second one now talks about importing data into Python and exporting data out of it. Stay tuned for more, and happy learning. Thank you so much.